You know what it do? You know what it be? And you know, fuck, man. I fuck all this shit up anyway.
What's up with it?
Yo, Cobra, is that you?
What's up with it?
Oh, shit. You're like, right. Is this bad humor or what? I don't know.
What's up now, nigga?
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Like, we just fucking ruined the show. Like, no, seriously. I guess this is bad now. Like, I had a lot of jokes for this stuff, but it just all got fucked up here. So let's just bring everyone into the chat, bro. Like, oh man, fuck. Sorry to start off with humor, but that's HoodCast, and I think Cobra would have loved it. This is his memorial show, bro. Don't all talk at once, but
oh, I thought you were gonna cut to some kind of like tribute RIP.
No, like, look, dude, I didn't have a lot of time to edit anything together. Like, I'm still actually working because HoodCast got cameras, so we're starting to do the video feed for our episodes. The last episode we did was a full length episode with Cobra, and it's not out yet, so it's hummus. It's like the Greek treat. I don't know.
Posthumous.
Not post-hummus.
I thought hummus is
posthumous.
Posthumous.
This hummus is post not good. Yeah, no, look,
I was gonna have some hummus with bagels.
I gotta tell you, dude.
It's like in the 2D Clone Wars when Count Dooku told Asajj Ventress her employer would applaud her efforts posthumously.
Also very Greek sounding. I would eat the fuck out of that. I was all
some posthumous.
Yeah, not hummus. Look, I kill things with humor, man, but like it was a very sad day finding out that Cobra had passed away.
Yeah, we trying to kill sadness up in here.
Right. So any little bit of humor always fucking works out. We got Tony Toebox here today, man. Also a part of the Weekly Habit Unlimited, man. So what's going on, bro?
Wow. Shocked. Totally shocked. I just messaged him yesterday, find out what books, and I tell you, if I would have known he would have done this to me, I wouldn't have spent 40 minutes reading those books and spending that money.
Oh shit. He got you, bro.
He got me pretty. But finally, at least he got more than 5 views so far. So
hey, you know, this is the Weekly Habit, but hosted by HoodCast, so or presented.
Oh, that's
by,
the draw.
So,
that's the draw.
Yeah, it's the trip mechanism, you know, and like he also is not here on time, you know, and I gotta warn you, he's not gonna be here. So this is not a fucking joke. I got a lot of messages. We all got a lot of messages. Dude, is this real? Mm-hmm. Because like this seems like something HoodCast would do, and I got to tell you that this is 100% real. I was at work and my shoot job, you know, I work in refineries and plants and all that stuff, so I'm not supposed to carry my phone. But I got a call from Cobra. He calls me a lot in the morning. You know, just, hey, bro, what are you doing later? Like, we need this. Are you going to get that shit? You know, that kind of shit. And, you know, I didn't answer it, you know, and I didn't want to get exploded in the plant, which I don't believe in that anyways. And then I get a text and it says, hey, this is Marina. This is important. That second, I fucking knew.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
When she called me, like I said, same thing. CobraDad calling me at 7:30 in the morning. No, nothing new. Probably asking for Pokemon. And I'm just like, yeah. All right, mama. Hey, what's up?
Bro, you got the new shit coming out?
Yeah, exactly.
Give me one, bro. Give me two.
He was, and I'd be like, hey, what's up? And she goes, hey, Charlie, right away. That was it. That's all I needed to hear. I fucking knew. It was, and then she just told me, and she's crying, and she just, you know, kept repeating herself. And I didn't
even let her talk. I just said, hey, you know,
I tried to, but she just couldn't. She just kept. I don't know if I was the first one she called or what.
You were the first.
Probably.
Yeah. So, and like I said, and she just kept, and I was like, hey, okay, don't worry. Because then she was saying, you know, what he wanted. Now, this is something crazy. When we left this show last week.
So after we recorded our first video show.
Yeah.
Which is not out yet. But.
Yeah. When we left here on the way home, Cobra told me everything he wanted done after he died.
No shit.
On the way home.
Like,
yep.
Dude, like, when did we last record?
What was it?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Wednesday?
No, it was last week when we
Thursday.
We left your house.
Yeah, it was last week.
When we left
Wednesday.
When we left Seneca's house, he started talking about it, telling and just saying all the shit that he wanted done.
Do you think he just knew that something might happen, or
I have no idea. So many things I could today, all these little things, and it's like, dude, I'm sure these are just coincidences, but so many things today. I was like, he told
that was pretty wild.
He told me, everything he wanted done.
That was pretty fun.
He wanted, he wanted to be cremated, all that kind of stuff.
Gee, nigga.
Sorry,
so
that's Cobra.
He would, dude, he told me all that shit. Then before we left, he's like, "Hey, here, this is for you." He gave me a Skylander,
like one Skylander,
one single Skylander, and he's like, "That's for you." I have no idea.
He was supposed to bring one here for the show, for the video show, just to have on video while we record.
That might have been it.
That was
well, isn't he he single-handedly brought Skylanders back into the zeitgeist?
He did.
Videos?
Yes.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he fucking did.
He is the Portal Pimp. Like,
Yes.
Okay, let's call him
Skybangers coins and Skybangers, man.
Skylanders is what they're called,
Yeah.
And dude, he didn't create the Facebook group, I don't think, or he became a huge part. Like, he became the main guy.
Yeah.
In that Skylander
resurgence,
Facebook group.
yeah.
Dude, selling it on Whatnot and everything.
Mm.
He got mad at us showing up to La Polga, the flea market, swap meet early, and buying out Skybangers. That's my shit, bro. You can't walk on my fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So then this morning, after I found out, I go in and, I'm talking to my wife, and it's like, fuck, I got a whole bag of them in my car.
Those are the ones that I passed up that
Yep.
morning.
The bag you passed up, and then me and Seneca,
I got a box in my fucking car too.
we both picked them up this weekend on Sunday.
Dude, he got you guys, suckers.
So I was
Hey,
just
he
like,
got me good
fuck.
because I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to show this to him because I didn't want to think I was a punk because I fucking paid full price on eBay for this shit. But me and him both needed one of these. And I bought myself one. It showed up like a week ago, and I just was too scared to pull it out.
Yeah,
but
I don't know, dude.
motherfucking
Fuck.
tri-tip, I don't know which camera I'm holding this shit up.
Yeah,
to.
I don't know how to fucking do this, man. I ain't Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra's good at this shit.
So there was, this is legendary tri-tip. The regular one is like brown.
Fucking do this.
The regular one is
Right. Yeah.
it's fucking brown.
There we go.
It's brown and
it's brown,
like brown
huh?
and black.
Yeah.
And this one is red and gold. So I'm a Niner fan, but this shit just looks sick anyway. And
Hey.
I love Triceratops. So.
Hey, Tony, how do I select the screen to make it big? No Diddy. How do I make it big, Cobra?
Put solo layout.
Hey, Cobra never
I don't
found the
know what that
answer to
is.
that question.
Oh, this? No.
Click on the person. Click on the person you want and click solo layout.
Oh, oops.
Oops. There you go.
We
There you
go.
go.
Oh, okay. Now you got. Yeah, we seen it, bro.
So
Yeah.
I
Fuck
just
that.
now I'm fucking sad I never got to show it to the fucker.
He's seen it before.
I know he's seen it before. He didn't see mine though. No, did he?
I'm just glad that we all have friends to cope, and like I have a really good friend who helps me cope, and his name is Bullet Bourbon. So this is not an ad, YouTube. So thank
buddy.
you.
So, dude, and I was just thinking, like I said, all these crazy things, like the conversation I had with him. Who last week we all went to go see the Mandalorian movie together, all of us.
Yeah.
And
I will forever cherish the memory of CobraDad not shutting the fuck up in the movie theater.
When I get excited because I'm playing.
dude, he talked the entire fucking movie, and I sat next to him.
Dude, I was trying to sit next to him, but I had to sit next to Seneca. And I look over at Seneca like, bro, I'm a talker, bro. And then Cobra's outdoes me. Me and Seneca are talking throughout the movie here and there.
Yeah,
I go, what's that? That's
We exchanged a couple
that's
of
the chest
sentences
piece said
throughout
or
the
whatever.
movie. Yeah.
My my words during the movie were, shut the fuck up. Jesus. Do you ever fucking stop? That's what I said during the fucking movie.
Yo, let's
You fucking probably made him go harder.
Let's
saying Ike Way for no fucking
Oh my God,
reason.
out of nowhere. And just saying random shit that didn't have to do with the movie. I was like, oh my God.
D Rotten. He goes, we love you and miss you, Cobra, aka C Dad. Yo, D Rotten, dude, it's a hard miss. Like we don't even know what to do. It's weird.
Yeah, this is an impromptu fucking meeting of the board right here. Like,
right.
you know.
Impromptu. Like it's got more views than the Weekly Habit ever had.
Facts.
I'm busting this fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how you got so many clips to see that. Like we can still bring him on the show with us.
Absolutely, dude. He's a treasure trove, and he still is. The Wolfpack toy review goes, damn, I'm heartbroken to hear this. And yeah, dude, everyone is. One Adam 12s. I'm still in disbelief and deeply saddened. You know, like I've met One Adam 12, dude. Like he's a cool ass dude, and like he knows Cobra too, dude. Like it's fucking, it's hard to do. You know, we don't know.
This motherfucker called me. I was at work this morning, and it's like hella early in the morning. I mean, which you know, it's not like he ain't never called me in the morning, or we don't ever talk in the morning. But like standard greeting, I'm like, yeah. I answered the phone. What's up, fucker? Like I always do.
It's always,
anytime
why the fuck are you calling me now? That's what Chisel does.
Like, yeah. So I'm like, what's up, fucker? And like the tone of him, he was like, hey. And I'm like, what? Hey, wait, hold on. What? Like, what the fuck? That's something he about to tell me something fucking bad.
11 Tara. Really, Cobra? Right when you were being nice to me, miss you. Can't believe the news.
That's
I know
why.
who that is.
Yeah.
That's you know, I don't know what I will means. All right, thanks, man. Oh yeah, I will miss my father very much. Sorry, bro. Thank you to everyone who was his friend. He loved you all so much. Is that that's his son?
I think that's Andrew.
That's
You know
Andrew.
what?
I'm pretty sure that's
what up,
Andrew.
Andrew? One love, bro.
Real shit.
One
that
love,
motherfucker did love us.
One love.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Andrew is the fucking king, man. That dude fucking rules, dude.
I don't give a fuck how you felt about him, or if he pissed you off or annoyed you or whatever the fuck. That man fucking loved me, you.
Yeah, absolutely.
He fucking
dude.
loved people, man. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Hell yeah.
Like,
Dude, he would
He was
guide you back.
that in that point he was 100% genuine. If
as
you
fuck.
Yeah.
you bonded with him, he was there for you for life, man.
You know
And
what
that's
I mean?
that's the funny part, because you guys right there, you're in Cali with him. I'm all the way in Pennsylvania, and we still, through the internet and through Instagram, we bonded and actually kept on going with the show together. I you know, it's one of those things that you never expect, like someone you know is gonna leave you at any point in time. So be grateful for the time that you had with them, and always have that respect, because if they give you that love, give it back.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like we had signs, you know. I mean, come on. He's a drinker off and on, you know, but he always got better and did this and that. No one knew it was coming, and it just happens sometimes, you know.
Fucking day before
So-
yesterday, we were fucking hanging out.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't just fucking check your friends and make sure everyone's all right all the time. You know, it doesn't work that way, man. I'm still trying to figure this fucking shit out. Like, God damn it.
I was just like, I was thinking, dude, we really had a hell of a week this past week. You know, we did.
Just
we
keep
did
it on
the
yourself,
show.
Colin.
You know, we
Just
went
can't
to
do
we went to the movies.
It's you.
And saw that shit. Had the cookout on Monday, and you know, it was like, fuck, we did a whole lot of shit in the past few days. So,
Right.
um,
Going back to the chat, where we at? Let's see. Yeah, Andrew, one love. Miss you, Cobra, one love. Highly posable, yo. Thanks, man. From the Dungeon Podcast, sorry for you got lost, guys. 1 out of 12. 10 seconds to silence the Cobra. Is that what you're calling for? We can do that, but I'm pretty sure Cobra's gonna interrupt that somehow.
In the first second.
we can do 10 bells. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm a G, nigga.
Yeah, I think I counted correctly. So
I hope so.
If I didn't,
Got an extra.
nobody else should have counted because Cobra wouldn't have counted. He just would have laughed.
Dude, I'm still getting texts about it right now. People asking me.
The Wolfpack toy review. He got me good. Oh yeah.
So
Love you, CobraDad.
but my wife just texted me. And she said, and he never got to see Jonathan's ween.
He never did. I never look, I'm not that type of person, but yo, the last show was pretty wild, and I got most of that.
Yeah.
Up until he takes off his shirt, and then it kind of cuts.
I
So.
got the pictures of him with his shirt off, though. So
Diggs Figs, one love, bro. What's up, fellas? Already here. R.I.P. CobraDad. Absolutely, man. Chain Brothers, yo, condolences to you and his family. Absolutely. And which brings up, we do because we all know we talk about Cobra and we joke a lot, but he really was poor.
God damn it.
I'm not saying it just to be a fucking dick.
What's up with it?
Yeah. Okay. Whatever, Cobra. But we do have some donations that you can help the family out, with he's not getting buried, he's getting burnt up, that's what we call it in the hood.
Cremation was
Exactly.
his
Gangsta cremation.
exactly what
I want a
exactly
I want a
what he told
sample
me.
so I could smoke him up.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what they do nowadays.
Yeah, let's smoke him
These
up, yo.
kids,
No, we're laughing and joking, but
this
we
is
have
real shit.
we have
Serious
fun
shit.
with this dude, and I gotta
My
say,
nigga really gone.
I kill shit with humor, but I was crying earlier, I'm gonna cry later, but we're having fun, and he wants it that way. Just like you said, Charlie, he wants a fucking party. He wants people to have fun.
Yep.
But his family is hurt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
when I called my dad earlier today, and he's like, "Hey, I need you to come get this fucking A's sweatshirt before I throw it in the garbage." And I'm like,
I got the perfect place
and I'm
for
like,
it.
well, I said, and I go, Juan died last night, and he's like, what? And it made my dad feel like shit, and that made me feel a little bit better today.
Y'all see me when I get excited because I'm playing.
That made me feel a little better. So, and if you guys have all heard Cobra talk up my dad and stuff before.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
Dude,
The
your dad-
handshake.
His handshake.
You better
Your
get
dad-
your fucking hand ready.
He's a
Yeah.
man among men. He is the
And you
man.
don't fucking let go. You let him let go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hold that grip long as you fucking can until he says you can let go.
So yeah, and I said then my dad felt really bad, and then when I went over there, he's like, "Hey, just so you know, of course you can do the party here." So
Okay.
that's probably what we're gonna do. I'm gonna
want that.
That's exactly what he would want.
Yeah.
Just us hanging out, fucking enjoying his memory.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we like we said we did on Monday. We had a really good time, and
Memorial Day barbecue.
I made some of the best barbecue I've ever done.
Really?
It
And
was-
then
and
I
you missed
couldn't,
out.
It was lit.
I couldn't
Yeah.
show up to it because I had to go to my daughter's
The ribs,
marching
and
parade.
Cobra was
but-
like, "Dude, that shit was fucking amazing."
You made
Really?
them all eat ribs until I showed up and you got the
I made-
brisket.
I made everybody wait for him to get there for the brisket.
I didn't know
Well,
you
that-
could have just saved me some, bro.
Yeah.
That extra cholesterol might have been what took him out. So I don't know.
Oh,
Taking
shit.
too much credit.
So
Damn, Charlie.
whatever.
That's some
It's all right.
real fucking.
It's all right. I'm fine with it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hey, Diggs Figs, my account's a business account, so don't worry about it. I'll make up any difference that anybody has to pay on fees.
he's not going to be buying any action figures or Star Wars figures with his money. So
Yeah. That's strictly a business account.
right. So
So
I'm going to be overseeing this. You know,
that's
this is not
totally separate. Don't worry about it. You can send whatever there. And then we'll, like I said, if any fees, whatever, I'll cover myself.
like this is a money making venture. Like,
yeah.
I just want to say, CobraDad loved Transformers. So
he
in
also
memoriam,
loves
I
trans.
in
No,
memoriam,
not true.
I wore my only Transformers shirt. And
No
I don't
shit.
have a fucking Skylanders t-shirt, or else I'd have wore that.
Who does?
CobraDad.
CobraDad.
Yeah.
He's got
He the
multiple
only
Skybanger
motherfucker
shirts,
that's
bro.
with one ever.
He's got multiple Skybanger shirts, bro. Like, he's got at least 3, I think, and I know of that have his
We
name
gotta
on it,
auction
too.
those off, man. We gotta auction those off.
Well, you
Yeah.
go and ask Marina.
He loved Transformers, and he know I love Bumblebee. So this is a Bumblebee that CobraDad gave me. So I brought that with me too.
Cool.
Sweet.
I-
Look at that.
Then today I walked in my office and sitting in the middle of the floor of my office is a transfer for a CobraDad shirt.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What does it say? Partner?
No, it just
No.
says CobraDad, and it's got a cobra in the middle of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Somebody gave it to him.
Speaking of
I don't-
Cobra merch, who has his action figure that Fallen made?
I still have it. It's somewhere in my wrestling bin, but
I
yeah,
have a
it.
Cobra. I have a CobraDad action figure on my shelf also.
Well,
The-
now I
the
need
one that
a
you
fucking
made, yeah.
CobraDad action figure.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I made it from a Hank Hill figure. The
Perfect.
glasses and everything.
Perfect
I put
fucking
the
base.
That-
You
You can see by those acts alone, Fallen and Chisel making Cobra Dad action figures, the impact this dude had on the friendships they made with these guys, man.
Dude, I'm not going to make a figure of Chisel. I'm going to make a figure of Cobra.
I made a figure
Hey,
of Chisel before.
Seneca made a figure of me.
I mean, it was just a head swap, but
It was very factual.
He used the Braun Strowman head.
How did you get the quote in the figure
I
that
put it
said,
on-
like, no, actually, you're wrong?
I just painted it on.
Yeah.
Unworthy Collector, he goes, my thoughts and heart is with you, fellas. Absolutely gutting news to hear today. Love and prayers to the Wiseman's family. So that's another story about the Wiseman. And on their show when Cobra was on, I'll let Danny tell it when Danny is supposed to. He might show up, he might not, but he did call me, and I talked to Twilight 17, Danny from Unworthy Addiction, and he talked about like this whole shit. So, you know, I'll just wait till like if he shows up or not, and then I'll let him tell it. But yeah, Unworthy Kevin, I'm gonna miss begging to be on the show. Miss him begging to be on the right.
And that was another thing, man. Cobra loved having his guests on the show, from Danny to the Dungeon to DJ Lynx, all these fellas, man. It just made that show, our show, so much more engaging and fun than just having me and him on, and brought some class to it. And when they showed up on the show, maybe got 4 or 5 extra views, so we were happy about that too. And all of them, and that's the thing, all these guys, if he asked them to come on, they didn't care that he had 70 subs. They came in because we were all friends.
Right. Cobra was a people person, man. Like when we would sell at shows, he was the guy coming up to everyone like, hey, yo, come, like, you check this shit out. Like, that's why we always have like the stupid black, you seen this shit underneath the black light joke? Like he would bring up any random things like, yo, this is imported from China. And I'm like, bro, everything is. He's like, no, but you don't understand the selling standpoint. This came over on a boat, my ninja.
The first time I took him to like a real just card show, he was like blown away because he'd been used to doing toy shows and stuff with us. And I took him to HypeCon. Oh, it was crazy. He was like, oh my God. He was going around talking to people and they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Because it's not like that at card shows, but he went and he talked to everybody in the fucking building. Didn't know a single person but me. And he's like, hey, say what's up to Instagram, talking to all these people. And
asking everybody.
Not afraid to do an impromptu interview for Instagram.
Yeah. And a lot of people. It's crazy because a lot of people after that remembered me from that show
Just because of Cobra.
Because of Cobra.
Wow.
Yeah. They're
Dude.
like, hey, a couple guys are like, where's your friend? Because Cobra was talking to the guy next to me about Pokemon, and these guys they're doing, $1,000 deals at a time, and Cobra's like just fucking mind blown by it and asking him, all kinds of questions and shit and stuff, he didn't really know about, and the guys were being really nice and telling him and stuff, and then, like I said, I seen them later, and they're like, oh, hey, where's your friend, Dad? Is he with you? And
yeah, they want to buy from him.
Yeah,
they want to talk to Cobra, bro.
Yeah.
Dix Fig says, Portal Pimpin' in a better place. And you know what? You know where Cobra's at? He's in heaven watching his head movies.
But this head movie makes my eyes rain.
Yeah, he would love that.
Dude,
I would think.
Today I'm been thinking about all this shit all day. And, we were coming up on the 300th episode for HoodCast.
Absolutely.
And there's certain things like, you guys always get on me. I don't say good journey. I don't sing. I don't
do
the
voices.
Fucking,
you don't.
Yeah.
All
and
you
I was
do
like,
is,
you know what?
Tell us we're wrong
Yeah.
and add the facts, which is needed.
I wrote a bunch of raps I was going to do on episode 300.
No shit.
And I can't do them now.
Do we need a certain beat?
No, I just can't. I mean, they were kind of talking shit to Cobra,
Okay,
so
yeah.
I
wouldn't
just
make
cannot.
sense.
It wouldn't.
Right?
I can't do it. But I had
wouldn't
like
be proper.
I had like three of them that I wrote that I was going to do on the show.
God damn it! Now, see what you
Yeah.
did, Cobra.
So I
Ruined the
would,
plans,
I would,
man.
for that episode, I was planning. I was planning to do extra all the shit you guys got on me about. And
Toy Art Unlimited, man. Dude, old school HoodCast, dude. This dude did all the voices, everything. Some of the voices he did were really great. Bingo, fucking
my buddy Bingo.
Yeah, you're big time buddy. And also, like, he was the original host of Weekly Habit Unlimited. And Toy Art, he says he will always be my favorite guy to chop it up with. He always had my back. Brother, you will be surely missed.
Yeah, and I know that's true. I mean, me and him went back and forth on all that shit, and Cobra was always like, dude, hey, it's okay, he's cool, whatever. And I never ever took it too serious. So, but Cobra was always
I get
always
that.
wanted everything to be good between everybody.
Absolutely.
Which knowing Cobra, I mean, he's ready to fight all the time, but then he
Yes.
wants everything to be good between everybody.
Dude,
else.
he don't win every fight.
No,
But the ones he
He
does.
just lost one recently.
Well,
So-
no, he won another one.
well,
He
kinda.
got his shit back.
that.
Okay.
He got his groove back.
How
huh?
Cobra
Before-
got his groove back.
And it was funny
There
because
you go.
the other day when we left here and we stopped at Seneca's house, Seneca's daughter comes out and says, I heard you got your ass whooped by a YN.
Oh man,
Literally just comes out the house and that's the first thing
that
she says
fucking
to him.
girl.
Well, we don't need to ask what a YN is. We kind of know.
A young ninja? Is that what it is?
That's
Yeah,
exactly what it is, dude.
Exactly.
Just to like keep some lineage going, donations for Cobra's family, paying for his body to be burnt up. It's a big body, so that's a lot of water weight. A lot of
We got to height.
Bigger
Yeah.
box.
I don't know if they charge more.
We're gonna
for
need
that.
a bigger box.
like
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. Look, we're all donating, all of us. So, and we're probably going to be the bigger donors. But like, if you got 25 cents, you got $1, dude. Anything helps, man. We
We should play that Sarah McLachlan song.
We should, but I don't want to get sued again. I'll just sing it. In the arms of the cold, could you donate, my friend? I'll keep singing until you donate. Will he say
Please donate now.
N-word? I will love you forever.
We've already gotten a bunch of donations. Too,
Okay,
so,
okay, cool.
Um,
All right. So back to the comments.
I'm not gonna say who not right now, but thank you if you donated. We have been getting some donations.
One
so.
love from the Chain Bros. Thank you, bros.
Yeah, brothers. Thank you.
Write a song about Cobra. If CobraDad had love for you, you definitely knew it.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Yeah.
Is that a shot? No.
It's a shout out to how much that man loved people.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm about to cry again.
Highly opposable. Gonna miss you, Cobra. He was generally a good guy. Absolutely, man.
For sure, man. For sure.
That was dope. Thank you for dude, someone said my pipes are dope, and not just the down there, the one that Cobra wanted to see. Like
we got a homie backstage.
Are you sure that's the part
Oh,
they're
shit.
talking about?
That was raw. Okay, yeah, no, my dick is raw, but also all right.
That's how he gets his grief out.
Danny,
Yeah.
What up, Danny?
What
How
up,
you doing?
fellas?
Brother.
Oh man, I was really hoping that this was a joke. He was gonna pop out, and I was gonna say fuck all of you guys for doing this shit, but god damn it, is not. So it sucks, man.
Thank you for joining us,
definitely-
man.
We already,
No, of course,
me and
huh?
Cobra already tried that one time. I don't know if you guys. Well, it's in the previous lives. You could check out the previous episodes. He had bought this Yoo-hoo. We were doing snacks of the week, and he bought this Yoo-hoo or whatever, some drink.
Dude,
He didn't realize it was spoiled.
It was
He
the
drank it.
hostess. It was the hostess snowball drink
Oh,
from
That
he
sounds
called it
fucking nasty.
he called it the Habibi store. That was right by his house. And yeah, dude,
That was full of
I never went back to that store again.
So he was vomiting and throwing up on the show. He was
What
sweating
up,
bullets.
Dustin? Thank you for joining us, Dustin.
We faked that the next episode that he had passed away. So I was like, nah, we're going to be doing this twice, right?
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The only time we went back to that, I went back there was when I took him to go beat up the homeless dude.
So the last episode we have on the HoodCast podcast,
That was the mayor, right? Is that the one?
No,
the mayor?
this is a
different dude.
so
A dude who likes to beat shit with sticks.
this guy's tried breaking into Cobra's yard multiple times and breaking down his back fence and everything.
Bro had
Ooh.
axes and
So
weird
he
shit.
So I'll just get the story real quick. Cobra calls me up. He's like, "Hey, I need you to come get me." I was like, "All right, hey, I'm doing something." He's like, "No, now." I was like, "All right, fuck it." I literally arm sweep everything I'm doing into a box, and I go and I head to his house. And I'm like, "What the fuck is this guy getting me into now?" I get there, and he's like, "Hey, this guy's been trying to break into my house. He's done it multiple times. Let's go." And I was like, "Who is it?" He goes, "There's a guy. He's got no shirt on." I said, "I seen him. I know exactly where he's at." So I was like, "Let's go." We go off. I find the guy. I pull up. Cobra hops out, comes up on him, and just beats the shit out of this dude. And I circle the block, and I come back. I pick him up. I was watching him from the corner. Dude, he flips this guy's fucking homeless cart over, and the guy's got a pickaxe on there. And I'm like, what the fuck is Cobra doing with his axe? And then he just throws it. I come up, I grab him, and we dipped out, took the long way home, stopped at the liquor store.
nigga.
And and then I took him right back to the house.
I'm busting this fuck.
And he was he was happy. He was like, "Oh, dude," he kept he's all, "My nigga." And
Hey,
That was dead the fuck on, bro. That was dead on.
hey, Danny, man, you gotta. Hey, I want to welcome to the stage, Mikey V Town. What up, Mikey?
Mikey.
What's up, Mikey?
What up?
What's up, bro?
What up, man? How you doing, bro?
Pretty good, man. But this is for real.
This is
bro.
okay. Yeah. We got a lot of messages about how we would normally this, man. We would fake shit like this just to get notoriety. But the honest
this
truth
time.
is that this is fucking real, and it was a real surprise, bro. So
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking A, dude. How's Mina doing?
not good. We only talked to her when she was crying and told us this morning, so we don't want to bother her.
she's
much
watching. She made a comment.
Okay.
So she is watching. So she's seeing everybody's comments, everything everybody's saying.
All
so,
the love, and HoodCast is known for love, right?
yeah, exactly what we're known for, spreading our love.
Yeah.
Spreading something.
Yeah.
No
Bunch
jugando
of
aquí si
assholes.
no te chingo.
I love Cobra clips, and I will play them all throughout HoodCast Legacy. But hey, Danny, you got a story recently, like HoodCast. I mean, Cobra was on your show, bro. Or We're the Addiction.
Well, no-
You and Kevin.
Right. Well, he wasn't on the show. We were I was a host. I was a guest on episode on his show. He had asked me to come on, and nobody was doing comic books like shows like that's one of the things I could appreciate about him. It was different. It was a different show. It was more comic based, but like he had his bids, because that was Cobra. That's what he was gonna do. And I love that he was very unapologetic when he like loved things, right? Like remember the war we had with Labubus and the Skybangers? Like we had wars with those, and you know what? The fucker was right. The Labubus went downhill, but Skybangers didn't go up at him. Like right,
he was 100% right, bro.
Yeah, those shits went down. So the story is that I had multiple times on the show had mentioned that like if I was the tribal chief, if I could pick anybody to be my wise man, it would have been Cobra. Just because he was just very out, like his outbursts and the shit he said, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be the guy to just talk. Let him talk. So then I hit up I got on the show and I mentioned it to him, and then I hit up Diggs and I was like, Diggs, I need you to get something cool, make something. I want to make something happen. He was like, yeah. So he got something done for me. I hit up one of my friends. Shout out to the Chain Brothers. One of their wives does these like awesome custom tumblers, and this is like May, early in the beginning of May. I reached out to her and I said, hey, listen, I want you to make 2 tumblers. I want you to make this image, and it was the image I posted on my story today, where he's like standing there with all the Skybangers holding on his hand, and it says "Wise Man" on the top. So my idea was to send him one, like surprise him with one, because I know he was on the show. Sometimes he would drink like whatever he was drinking, and it'd be nice to give him something. And it said "Wise Man." I was gonna have one too. So then this shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Everything was ready, and it was a surprise. So it's a little bittersweet that
you could still make it. Just put Deadman on it.
No. Oh my god!
It's already been made.
Yeah.
No, it's already made. I think it's appropriate to send it to his wife. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I was just about to say, I'm sure Mina would love to have something like that.
Yes, still go with the same intentions that I had.
was pretty wild.
But I will share a really, really fond memory, and it has nothing to do with him being CobraDad. It has a lot to do with him being a dad. So
okay, good one.
I remember, and this is one of the things that I appreciated about. This is what I appreciate a lot about a lot of people in the community. Whereas, like when I get to know them, I like to get to know the people that are outside of these like screens and doing all these pictures and all that stuff. So one time I sold them something, and he had received it, and he sent me a video. And it was for one of his kids, and he recorded the reaction. I guess it was something one of his kids really wanted, and so. He sent the video and he was like, Dan, listen, just please don't share this. I just want you to see, it's really
was it Mortal Kombat?
It was Mortal Kombat. So he was like, it's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get a smile out of him. And in the video, you see him smiling. And if that doesn't tell you enough of who he was, then I don't know what else to tell you. I've always respected a man for what he does outside of all this. This is all fun, all bullshit. We talk shit. We do all these shows. It's never a job for anybody, right? And that's one of the things that I could honestly respect about
man.
him.
And shout out to Juan's sons, Andrew, who is he's a fucking legend too, man. Mm-hmm. This dude is a fucking good ass dude, and Juan Jr. too, man. Like that dude, like he's stand up and stands his ground. But look, man, your father loved you, and he loved you, both of you. Dude, always looking out for fucking everyone, especially his family. So, I just especially want to let his family know, like, dude, this dude, 100% loved everyone, and mostly his family.
Even the tributes that he did to his deceased brother recently. Mina's birthday had passed, and just the beautiful tributes that he puts on Instagram for the ones he loves.
Yeah,
it's heartwarming. You could tell that he has a good heart, and he loves his family and his pets too.
Oh, dude,
he would hit me up. He's hey man, I messed up. I got to make it right. What do you got for me? You got any Pokemon? You got any of this? Because he was, like I said, he always, made lots of mistakes, but he was always trying to fix it. He was always trying to be better.
And bro,
he always,
I gotta tell you,
always
like,
would own up to his shit.
Yeah.
One of the memories of Cobra, like especially on the podcast, which was recorded, it was towards the end of an episode. I don't remember exactly which one, but it was recorded. And dude, like his dog died on the phone or on the recording.
Yes.
We were
And
on that
like
show,
you could
so-
hear Cobra's wail, like the like when someone you love dies, and it was like a real reaction, and it fucking hit me hard, like it was really hard to do, and I didn't know what to do, and he said like just keep it in there. All right, like because we're about somewhat realism, like we make jokes and shit, but this is what we do in normal life. We're bros. We talk a bunch of shit, but then when shit hits real, we want to show that too, with the funny. So, let's go.
I remember
back.
remember when he was when he had went onto the chat and was talking about, I guess, this young kid he was getting into a fight with. Where you guys remember that when he like talked about the kid he was at the gas station that was like sizing him up, and then we were like, "So what happened, Cobra? What happened?" He was like, "He kicked my fucking ass."
That was when he had his
but
arm
that was
broke.
him.
Yeah,
But that was him. Like he would have all these stories, but then it's like, all right, and then sometimes you were like, you're bullshit. But then he'll send these videos of like everything exactly happening the way he explained it. So at that point, I was like, this fucking guy. It's like, if you based your show on just your life, I think he didn't need this was the Weekly Habit was good, but if the Weekly Habit also had a little mix of like his videos just doing shit, oh man, forget it. He would have been super famous.
Dude, that's
And-
fucking good. I'm not saying that he didn't embellish shit. We all do. We're all grown men and we embellish certain shit. But when shit happens now and we're around to hear about it and somewhat see it, we know, bro, we're gonna comment on it and we're gonna call you out,
So the other day, right before we go to the movies, there's the dollar store right across the street. So we go over there to get our snacks and shit like that. We're getting our fucking, Reese's Pieces and Raisinets and all that.
Reese's Pieces.
Who calls them Pieces?
Oh,
CobraDad
Are you a
fucking did.
PC of shit?
Charlie's about to kill me next.
CobraDad fucking
All right.
did. So that's how we gonna call him tonight.
Anyways, I'm in the store. The ladies are out in the car waiting on me, and Cobra's out there, and he's just standing around, and his wife already went to the car, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just standing here making sure you guys are okay." And the line was hella long, and I get out to the car, and my wife's like, "Hey," Cobra was like, "Oh, I'm just making sure you guys are safe." Blah blah blah, and there was like, I don't know, it was kind of weird. He was just standing there, and I was like, "Oh, that's because you don't know what happened."
Oh shit!
It was the week before that when him and Marina went to go. He took her to go get something at the bakery there.
Yeah.
And there was the guy that was fucking with women literally right there. This is the corner where it happened was just across the street from where we were sitting in the parking lot.
The green truck ninja.
Yes.
I watched The Godfather too much.
So, and then I told them, I was like, no, some shit happened here a week ago.
That was pretty wild.
I was like, this guy was fucking with a bunch of women over here. So he was being serious, and they were like, oh shit, okay, that's a little different. Like he was sitting out there making sure that they were okay.
They had a little bit more respect for CobraDad.
Exactly. They were like, holy shit, okay. So he wasn't being Cobra,
Dude, that
was being one.
That
He
was
was
the
being
second
one.
that he became my hero. He was protecting women from being abducted. Like, dude, that's fucking hardcore, man.
And
like,
he's like, I got my title back, and I was like, but you didn't beat no one's ass. But I mean, he did what was right. So
Right.
I was like, you know what? He can have the title.
I look, I can't give a title away to a dead man, but I can give a effigy title away. No, I'm just joking.
We'll give it to him post. We'll give it to him post hummus.
Post hummus. That's what
And another thing about Cobra had an internet life before we even knew him.
Yes, he did, bro.
He
did.
Yeah, that stoner show.
Oh,
He was the guy who smoked a bunch of weed. Like, I learned about this shit, and it's also on our Patreon, which is $3. But I'm not promoting that on this show at all, which sounds weird.
I found old videos
oh
of Cobra, and we posted them when his storage unit got broken into, and they stole all of his Power of the Force stuff.
Oh, shit.
Dude, he had a sign, like he spray painted this sign and was standing in front of the storage place screaming, telling people don't come in there. And then the fucking cops came, and I think he got pepper sprayed. But dude,
he did.
He had, it was funny because he had long hair and stuff. And the other day, right before the barbecue, Andrew had his hair hella long and he looked just like Cobra. It was crazy.
Oh shit.
It was long. It reminded me of that video the other day. So
yo, Mike, what you got on Cobra, bro? Like, you've been gone a while from HoodCast, but you're always remembered, and especially on the last episode, I've been editing it recently on our video episode, because we started doing cameras, but it's not uploaded yet. So all you listeners, you're still gonna hear Cobra, at least for one more episode. But he was talking about you, bro, because I talked about McFarlane, and he was like, dude, no one can replace Mike doing that's right, doing the McFarlane voice, like Fallen, you can't do it. And I don't even try to do it, but you know what it is. You know what it be.
Yeah, the that's right, motherfuckers. This comic Farley got the new color Spawn figures, the mayonnaise, and the CobraDad is no longer here, but I'm gonna make a new CobraDad figure comes with extra mayonnaise.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I do it once in a while. I don't do that much often. Like, pretty much after I left the show, I pretty much just went on my own fucking side quest and just fucking been living up. Fucking, that's pretty much it. I quit working at the school.
What, like,
just
do you have any like good memories of CobraDad? I remember, like, you're the one who introduced me to him.
I just remember
that's fucking perfect.
Nah,
you play it honest, bro.
Yeah,
you were the one who
like
introduced me to him.
Like, it started like because we were watching his little fucking videos on Instagram, and it was just hella cringe. And me and you used to make fun of it. And then, like, there was that toy show at fucking the fucking gold mine. That's what they're called, right? And then CobraDad was there, and then like we were shit talking back and forth about a wrestling match. I gave him a HoodCast pin of our Doomsday pin, and introduced him, and we invited him on the show, and he just never left. And fucking, he took
That's
over after I left.
With C-Dad, you meet that motherfucker, and then he never leaves.
Yeah,
he's like that. He's like the guy you invite to the cookout. Yeah, he's like the guy you invite to the cookout and doesn't leave.
Oh, he shows up every time.
When no, he doesn't show up every time. when we left here, like I said, we had that whole talk about everything, and then he's telling me about when his brother comes home and all this shit, and it's crazy because I'm just looking at him and he's talking. Oh, we're gonna do this, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be stuck with this motherfucker the rest of my life.
Yeah, absolutely, you are, bro. You're gonna be there.
I literally was thinking that as I'm like just down the street from his house. I was like, oh my god, I got to deal with this guy forever. All right, it is what it is.
Where's the Pokemon, bro? Like, just give me like 2 ETBs or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah,
two booster boxes. That's all I need, Charlie. Just 2 boosters.
Yeah,
just some EBT. Like, it doesn't have to be in a card form. Just whatever you can give me. Yo, Mike, you were the one who introduced me to him, and once I met this motherfucker and we started talking, I knew that we were fucking going to be good friends. Like, it's just something in my mind, and it wasn't a part of like HoodCast and like firing you or nothing like that. Not that like.
Well, I was gonna leave anyways. I was gonna leave anyways, and just be honest. Okay. The magic of the show ended when you can't go hang out at your homie's house in the garage, and you just shooting the shit, drinking with your homie on a Friday. Like, no, I get that. This stuff is just super impersonal for me, and it just makes it kind of like, I don't know. I'd rather go out and do something. But like, I remember CobraDad was supposed to be the replacement anyways. That was the whole plan. I was like, I'm gonna leave. Fallen has nobody left. I was like, Fallen has nobody left. He's got a CobraDad now.
Look, I'm gonna let you speak your piece, and that's fine. You know, I just have other ideas about it, but yeah, it just worked out the way it did. You know,
We got Kevin backstage too. Let's bring Kevin back.
oh shit, where's he at? Oh, there he is. Let me bring Kevin in. Yo,
What's up?
Kevin.
What's up? Listen, I've got a real bad expectations for HoodCast now that Cobra's gone, because he would have never left me backstage as long as you have. I have been fucking sitting back there waiting for you. I was like, man, I don't got no hopes. Twice. I had enough time for twice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I had to double down when Mikey came on stage.
What's up
and I
with
had to
it?
really double it up. Go both hands.
That was pretty wild.
Yeah. Kevin, what kind of memories you got of CobraDad, man? What did he mean to you?
Oh man, he meant the world to me. Honestly, he's such a great guy. You guys hit the nail right on the head. You know, if you were down with him, if you were his friend, he was your fucking friend. He was a good friend. He'd always check in with us. You know, bullshit about anything. You know, he'd send me fucking Pokemon cards for my kids just randomly. You know,
Wow.
he's just a great guy. He was a great friend. And it's sad. You know, I'm sad. I'm gonna miss this guy. I'm gonna miss having this guy as a friend.
All right, tell me about the fucked up times. What did he do?
I mean, I wasn't joking about the, hit me up, weekly to come on our show. Like, he really would do that. And he'd always hit me up to come be on his show. And, sometimes it was a pain in the ass thing to see it. But, it was always well-intentioned and good-hearted. He loved hanging out with his friends. He loved having us around.
Look, I know this is the weekly habit, but also this is presented by HoodCast. So let's hear the real juice here, man.
No, listen, I had no issues with Cobra. He always kept it 100 with me, and I don't even think we really butt heads. We had some disagreement on things, but it was never like butting heads. We've always been cool.
I've had tons of disagreements with Cobra. All throughout history of our friendship, and that's fine. That's what we need to do, as different people who have different ideas, who come from different backgrounds. One man came from a different background who did a bunch of things, and I came from a different background who didn't do a bunch of things like that.
He did.
Okay, y'all can't be CobraDad all together. Okay, fuck y'all.
Bah.
Bah.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
He was a staple on our show. Like we had him on our show quite a bit. And it was usually the Christmas episodes. We'd always do something with CobraDad.
He was a Christmas ninja.
Yeah, and then this year we didn't really plan anything and did like a half-ass show, and he hit me right up. He's like, "What the hell? I wasn't part of CobraDad Christmas." And we promised him we were going to do Thanksgiving at CobraDad. It's like that was going to be the theme for our Thanksgiving episode this year.
Oh my god, that's so awesome! Fuck, I would have missed it.
You know what? There would have been a solid 8 people watching, and we'd appreciate every single one of them.
Right.
My wife sent a text and she was like, "Yeah, every time he'd come by for Pokey, I'd be like, oh no, what did you do to piss off Marina now?"
That's one thing he always was like. Mom, you was that man's top priority,
dude.
I don't know if
Always,
you knew that.
absolutely. Yeah.
Even at the cookout on Monday, you know what I mean? Every 10 minutes, he's like, "Oh, let me go check on Mom, see if she need anything, or
dude,
make sure I'm not in trouble yet."
So I'm not going to talk about the personal conversations I had with him about stuff, but dude, that she really was the love of his life. He told me that,
yep.
Amen.
And and like I said, I'm not going to get all into it, but that shit was real, and you could tell the way he acted like that.
No, absolutely.
She meant more to him than anything else.
Yeah,
dude, he would be like, "Yo, I fucked up, man. I didn't even realize it, but Marina told me I gotta do this, and no, I know it in my head, but she's my backbone, bro. like you, and he'd stand real close to me, like this close.
Fucking Christ.
He's like making out with me, and he's like, yo, bro, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, bro, and I would step back a little bit, just a little bit. And
No retreat,
bro, I gotta tell you something.
You can't get
Come
away.
on, bro.
You actually
Come
have
on.
to tell that motherfucker, like, bro, you standing too close.
He'd be like, hold on, let me put my teeth back on. Hold on.
Shit, motherfucker, if your foot is in between my feet when we standing talking, motherfucker, you too close.
He's like, yo, man, I was out of line by yelling on the podcast that you out of line. You out of pocket. Now I was out of pocket. I'm like, hey, bro, it's like the next day after drinking and hanging out and podcasting, and I'm like, dude, I don't even fucking care.
Dude,
it was a
no
banger
one
show.
cares.
You know
Yeah,
how
I don't
many
care.
next morning texts I've got from him? Hey, man, sorry.
And it's like,
sorry.
dude,
Hey,
we're almost like playing characters on the show. It's not real life when we're on the show. You know,
exactly.
I just let everything slide. I don't hold anything against you on the show. Like we don't say anything that bad, anyways. But it's a little out there.
Yeah.
There's one time, I had bought some Skylanders, right?
Bro, fucking Skyland.
He gotcha.
Bro, you just fucked your you just fucked up, bro.
So
Skylander
I bought some Skylanders, right? And turns out they was worth a couple $100. So I spent like fucking $20-$30 or some shit on like $200 worth of Skylanders. I was like, and every other time I fucking spend 10, 15, $20, whatever. I find one or two, I find a few, whatever, and I shoot them to him. It's like whatever. But he has been training us in the ways of the banger. Like yes, we've all come to know which color bottoms are bullshit and which one, there's different swap force and different colors of which ones, and
we don't know that.
Imaginators,
and all that shit.
Whatever.
But so our eye has become trained.
How did he know that? I mean, he knew the game, dude, and he also met Melly Mel.
He learned all that shit.
Melly Mel, and I think this is her party chick 420. So sad to hear my good friend is no longer with us. He died on the 5th year anniversary of my husband's death, and they were best friends. It warms my heart to know they are kicking it together again.
Yeah, that's not Melly.
That's not Melly. That's some. Yeah. Sorry,
bro. It is fucking brutal listening to you read.
I know, because I read so sadly.
He's still illiterate after all this time. Still illiterate after all these years.
I tried.
CobraDad had another life.
Learn how to read.
CobraDad had another life. He had a video game streaming podcast as well. He was known as Cobra Electric.
Yeah,
that's
true.
That's his throwback.
So whenever I do the things for the toy show, I would always put him down as CobraDad Electric, because that was his Facebook for the longest time, because that's what he was selling when he was selling video games and shit.
Right.
So I found that one day and was like, "Hey, what's this?" Oh man, how'd you find that?
And somehow in those old videos he looks older than he looked now.
Yeah.
In those old videos, he looked older than he looked now. I was like, what the hell?
Dude, it's weird. He does look older, like in those older videos. I mean, he's got longer hair and shit, but he kind of looked better in his old age,
That's because he calmed down, quit running the streets, and start spending more time with C-Mom. Shout out Marina.
Shout out. Let's see. D Rotten. One of the funniest things I ever seen was dope as hell was when the Fallen and Cobra wrestled for the HoodCast title. Now, there are some people who
you two motherfuckers was too old for that shit. I seen you motherfuckers are rolling around on the grass. I'm like,
match,
okay,
bro. He says that I hurt his shoulder. He says that I fucking hurt his shoulder, and like I remember he
sat on the table.
He threw himself.
No, he sat on the table. He sat on it and it broke it. He sat and laid down. So it's just a piece of plywood and it had some action figures on it. He literally just kind of sat onto it and leaned down and he fell. You fell off that ladder, but he fucking sat on that shit and broke it.
Yeah, but he fell through that table. I got mad about it. And then, like, I picked him back up again and I choke slammed him through the broken table again. And he says that hurt his shoulder. It's a bunch of bullshit. The shoulder injury didn't come up until like a year later.
Again, he sat down. Like you didn't even get him up that high. You were still in like your kneeling position, like you just gave head to an elephant, and you guys just kind of flopped down. He kind of just laid the fuck down.
I don't like hearing all this negative reviews, all these negative reviews on this match. I was commentating this match. It was a fucking brutal, hardcore match. I was there.
True. Dude, Toyard said the HoodCast.
Ballin hurt his ankle in a sit down.
That's what led up to it. That's what led up to it. Yeah.
But the front yard croc battle was better.
Oh, it was.
That was Cobra. That was his claim to fame. Yeah. Whoa. I got
That's
you
what led up to
yard. I got you down. And
look,
he would not let that shit go.
Is not great. And like there was portions of that match that wasn't filmed because my wife thought it was over because I had already fucked him over. You know, like, dude, I don't lose shit. I don't give up. I keep going. Look, I'm not going to defend myself against a dead. I'm gonna shut up.
He already won.
I'm gonna.
I mean, you already replaced him as a host.
I'm a G, nigga.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
he is.
Another message that I just got is that, you know, Cobra 6 months before his wife's birthday would be asking people for things for her.
Yeah.
You know, because we knew what she liked, and he
Absolutely.
would go around asking everybody. You know, so he made sure he had it. I mean, he always did wait till last minute, but you know, he would be looking for shit all the time. So everybody knew.
Yeah, he'd be trying to line it up for months before, but he would come through with the getting it at the last.
I would give him shit, like, and I would give him shit 6 months in advance for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, dude,
absolutely.
All the Groot pops and stuff like that. And, and the stuff
I
for
give
her.
him like
so
NECA Predators and shit like that. You know?
Oh yeah, he got a whole bunch of Predators. When me and Tara got that big lot, he had got a bunch. He got like 5 of them.
Yo, let me get that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, I need that shit right there.
He was like wimpy.
That's 5.
Yep. Yeah. Buy me a burger and I'll pay you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Toy R Limited. Fallen doesn't give up, but his Crocs dead. Look, you wrestle in Crocs, motherfucker. Come on. I gotta try.
Oh no, they weren't in sport mode.
They were not in sport mode. I never.
No, that's where he went wrong.
They weren't
as soon as
that's where you fucked up.
You had
one Croc went this way, the other went this way.
Crocs, but not in sport mode.
No.
Yeah.
Look. To all my fans out there, which is all of y'all.
All 3 of you.
Fuck out of here.
We're here.
I got another match in me, you know. And now that Cobra like can't wrestle a match, you know, who's he gonna be? You know, I don't know. I got 1 match left. Mike, you need to travel back out west.
Yeah.
You could do like the Sandman and fight the Invisible Man.
There you go. You can
I think the opening
the
match
Invisible
could
Scalper.
Yeah, opening match can be Danny versus me in a pudding pool match. I think that would be a good, co-main event.
Dude, if you guys both fly out to my backyard, I will fill a kiddie pool full of pudding for you.
Jesus Christ.
Chocolate or vanilla?
And
I thought you were gonna say if you fly out here, you'll fight us both.
No. I will put you up in the best establishment I have, which is my house. So you get a couch, but you get a pool of pudding.
Full of pudding, yeah.
That I will somehow fill.
He can
as long as it's not tapioca pudding.
He can let you sleep under the deck that he built.
You ain't.
Oh, it's got to be tapioca now.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be the worst.
Tapioca with raisins.
You're gonna have to guess how he made it thick.
You know what? I don't even. Never mind. I take it back.
Peach yogurt.
Mikey's gonna supply the
It'll
yogurt.
be peach yogurt.
No. I know all about the peach yogurt. I don't believe it.
He does. Oh man.
Peach yogurt.
Oh yeah, that's a nasty story.
Peach
No,
yogurt.
no.
People don't believe that shit. I'm like, oh, it's factual. The peach yogurt.
No, it's real, and it's also on the HoodCast AF Patreon, which we're not promoting anything. Please give all
But
your
it's like
donations.
$3.
Yeah, but all the $3 we're getting from the HoodCast
Yeah.
Patreon, we're gonna donate to the Cobra fam.
CobraDad.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's all happening.
So pay
I mean,
$14 and some more donates.
yeah, just give it all to Chisel, and I promise he's
Yeah.
not gonna buy any Pokemon, or he doesn't even like Pokemon. He just
Yeah.
sells it. But
Yeah.
he's
that account I don't use for anything anyway. Like I said, strictly business.
Yeah.
what if the family asks, "Hey, all this money you're donating, can you just give it to us in Pokemon?"
Of course. Yeah.
Oh shit! You got to do One Piece, man. That's the new craze now.
That's a
Fucking
joke.
One Piece.
It's not,
It
dude.
is.
This is, yeah. Look, we're post
One
hummus.
Piece is-
Yeah. Shit. All right. It's a weird time. I'm a little lost for words. 3-way pudding match. Laugh my ass off. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, Cobra is gone, and
Yeah.
he still will be back because we have another episode that we filmed, and we're going to be filming a lot more episodes that are like expert cameras, and they switch out, and it's going to be good. So it's on the HoodCast AF YouTube.
Plus, we got all the back catalog from the Weekly Unlimited that no one's
Right.
ever seen as well.
Dude, he's got a lot of videos too. I was scrolling his Instagram today, just looking at some
Yep,
some
pull
Lots
that
of
pull the
content.
videos, everything.
There's
yeah.
lots of stuff on there. So.
He posted every time we went to La Polga, every fucking time.
Yeah,
a lot of times going to Ross too.
yeah.
Yep.
Cross finds, yeah.
There was
I'm
a
definitely
one
gonna
today.
represent him on.
It was kind of a crazy one. I'm flipping it. So in his caption was, "I'm just chilling," and it was pictures of all of us. It was pictures of his wife. It was pictures with his kids. It was pictures of me and Seneca where we found some Skylanders and sent him a picture. And then in my dad's backyard, Jonathan holding up a bunch of dollar bills.
Because he wanted to fucking gamble constantly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll gamble. Yeah. Like, and he's like 3 fruit, like he'd give me good odds. I'm like, okay, I'll just do it. And he kept losing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm taking all your fucking money, you poor bastard. Come on, stop it.
So yeah, I was like, God, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of content.
And it comes down to, dude, he was a part of the community. He is, the host of HoodCast, one of them. He is a father, 2 sons, and a good wife. Like, look, I'm bad at this eulogy type of shit. What does the number 3 mean? Oh, 3.
3 sons.
3 sons.
Jesus, man.
Look,
Come on.
dude, like, I don't know.
That was pretty wild. I'm a G, nigga.
Like, look, man, I ain't the fucking person, bro. Come on, help me out. Like,
I am by correcting you.
okay, you're throwing up gang signs over here. Like, you're like 3 with the knuckle down. You're like, what the fuck is that? He was also a Sereno. He also loved the color red, as in for the 49ers.
Yes.
So that is true. And this season will be the season posthumously.
Yes. So, dude, I'll wear a Niner jersey to his celebration.
Do you own one?
Nope.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I thought you were a Niner fan. I don't know
I
what
am.
you are. You are?
I don't wear red.
Oh, you're Nathaniel, bro.
No, dude, you got them mixed up. All right.
Okay, I might. I don't fucking
Yes.
know, dude. I just know who I fight in the bar.
Dude, because I tease him. I was like, "Hey, how does it feel to wear that jersey with a 13 on it?" Because Brock Purdy's number was 13.
In practice,
And
it was
he'd be like,
14.
"God damn it, I can't stand it."
What's up now, nigga?
Oh man, dude, he's gonna be missed, and everywhere in life, and especially on HoodCast, and especially in the community that, like, you know, we've all built here. And I got to thank you all guys for coming on here and all the chat. You guys are fucking awesome. So don't forget to help out the family, because, you know, he was not well off. Like, we all helped him out on getting figures and getting what he needed and what he needed to collect and be a part of this. So
and let's get him to those 100 subs if we don't already have them.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, follow CobraDad _. That's what it is on Instagram. And also,
No, he has a nice number there, but I'm talking about he always had this thing with getting more numbers for the weekly habit. So
oh,
I
okay.
think we were like
So-
95 or something. You know?
I'm gonna get I got a picture of Jonathan touching CobraDad's nipple during our last
Oh, bro.
during our last show, which was fucking crazy. CobraDad had his shirt off, and
I
he
reached out
planned
and
it.
touched the nipple.
Yeah, so I got a picture of it, and I don't know if we got it on video, but
It is on video, but the audio cuts out, and I cut back to the next video that we recorded. So that will be out probably next week. So,
and it's crazy that was the first time we ever recorded.
the
A-
first
a
time I ever
show.
touched a
Yeah,
Cobra nipple.
And
So
yeah, that too. I mean, lot of firsts on that, and it had problems, but it was really a good show.
it actually was.
Yeah.
So, look, to all of us, we thank you guys for all coming on. We hope you donate to the family, because
Yeah.
you know they're going to need it. And look, $1, $5, 25 cents, it doesn't matter. Like, it all helps out, you know.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know how to end it. Maybe you do, Chisel. Maybe you do, Seneca. Maybe any of you guys do.
I mean,
I don't know what to do.
I won't say it. I've never said it on the show, but I guess this is the perfect time. You know, good journey, Cobra.
Good journey.
Yes, yes.
One
Good
love,
journey.
one love, Cobra. One love.
We can all leave it with a good journey.
Good journey.
Thank you.
May the force be with you, my brother.
Peace.